another chikahan while driving vlog. Na-miss ko to kasi tinitingnan ko yung mga iba kong vlogs na nagpipeak. Kasi I'm trying to really revamp the way I do my vlog. Pero na-miss ko yung chikahan while driving. Nakabili na ako ng phone car holder. Dalawa pa sila, pero hindi ko alam kung bakit masyadong shaky. Don't worry kasi dito city driving lang naman to, tsaka walang ka-traffic kasi nasa probinsya. Tingnan niyo naman kung gaano ka-green ang paligid. Ito, pakita ko. Kung gaano ka-green. Sarap-sarap sa pakiramdam. Look at that! Okay, in today's video, let's talk about career. Career path, career struggle, some of the tips that I want to give out as your online ate. Ano ba yung mga bagay na pwede ko sa inyong ma-share, and at the same time you can comment. This is a safe space so you can share your thoughts. Baka other subscribers can help you out. Okay, career path. Right after graduation, most of us naman confused talaga sa anong gusto niyang mangyari sa career niya. Even I myself, when I started, di ko rin alam saan ako Basta what I have in mind, sabi ko, yung una kong work, gusto ko na magkaroon lang ng trabaho. Hindi ko alam kung ito ba yung gusto ko. You really need to put yourself out there. Kailangan mong ma-experience lahat-lahat ng nun. Kailangan mong masabi sa sarili mo na nasubok mo. Lahat ng tao nagsisimula ng sa mababa. Konti lang ata, unless tagapagmana ko or yung parents mo mayaman na talaga. But most of us, after graduation, hindi naman talaga natin alam saan tayo pupunta So don't be too hard on yourself. I was also, like you doon sa mga subscribers ko na mga Gen Z, ganyan. Or kahit yung mga millennial, it's okay to be confused. Even at this point, there are days na I also don't know what to do, or parang minsan you're just having a bad day. And that's normal that's normal. Lahat ng tao pinagdadaanan yon. When you start your career, hindi naman kung ano yung pinasukan mong trabaho dun sa unang-una mong in-applyan, diyan ka naman na for the rest of your life. Like, I did explore. I was early parts of my career in marketing. Nag-start ako as PR, and then sa tech firm pa yun. I don't like tech firm na super fast-paced kasi para na siyang FMCG, and kapag nasa FMCG ka, sobrang bilis ng lahat. And then later on, I realized ang turf ko pala, yung tipong masasabi kong mag-excel ako, is nasa banking and finance, considering I'm also not good with numbers. But yung marketing, in terms of profession and industry, dun ko nahanap yung mag-enjoy ako. And then at the same time, maliit lang yung industry, and maganda yung opportunity. Hindi ko naman siya pinlano, hindi ko rin naman siya minadali. I really try so hard to work on different legacy projects. Dapat kasi kada company may napapatunayan ka. Hindi naman sa lahat ng pagkakataon magiging maganda yung outcome ng work mo. Even I myself at the age of 28, magto-29 na ako this year, next year, but 30 na ako. In my almost 9 years of experience, kahit ako nadadown din. And that's okay. If you talk about career paths and yung confusion nyo kung nasan kayo ngayon, imagine after 8 or 9 years, I decided to pursue my degree in law. So from marketing, iniisip ng mga ibang tao, magmamasteral ako. Pero, hindi man ako nag-masters. Nag-pursue ako ng law. It's also a different career path. And that took what? 8-9 years for me to decide on that dream. And now I'm happy because I am finally answering my what if, and at the same time gumagawa ako ng way, hindi ko tinutulugan yung pangarap ko. So you see, your 9 to 6 or your 8 to 5, you can use that to learn to meet new people, to do networking, and to learn skills, and then to also earn and save more, so that if you want to pursue something, meron kang pera, meron kang fallback, kumbaga. Iba pa rin yung may monthly income ka kasi na dumadating kesa yung wala talaga at all. Kung sakali man na makapunta ka sa company na para kang tinatali, ang daming ganun sa Pilipinas, and I also don't know why. Yung para kang how do I say this? Yung para ka nang binili. You know what? maswerte ako kasi lahat ng kumpanya na napuntahan ko, hindi ganun. Always remember that you're 9 to 6, you're 8 to 5. Use that, yung pera na yon na kikitain mo dun to save so that after yung work mo, pwede mong ma-fulfill yung passion mo or yung gusto mo. Meron akong mga kilala na accountants, ganyan. Tapos ang on the side na ginagawa nila, photography. Meron namang iba na kakilala ko, admin, tapos ang ginagawa nila ng 6 onwards nila, nag-online selling sila, and that's totally fine. Dapat, kung may gusto kang gawin, gusto mong magnegosyo, gusto mong maging barista, ang daming ganyan eh, ang daming ko naririnig na, I remember one of the, sa aesthetic clinic na pinagpapadermahan ko sa may Belo, sa may Mega Mall, there's this very tenured na gumagawa ng facial treatments. She's a nurse because of most of the Belo estheticians, lahat sila nurse. Yun yung sinabi sa akin. Alam mo, ang galing kasi after 15 years of pagtatrabaho sa Belo, ang napundar niya, nagkaroon siya ng coffee shop near SM Mega Mall. See, you'll never really know kung saan ka mapupunta, but importante, hindi mo tinutulugan yung pangarap mo. You're actually doing something to fulfill your dreams, and that's also what I'm doing. I have my 9 to 5, I have my 8 to 5 rather, I have my 9 to 6, tapos onwards, nag-aaral ako. Yung company na pinagtatrabahuhan mo, binayaran lang nila yung 8 or 9 na oras na pagtatrabaho mo. Hindi ibig sabihin nun, buong araw sa kanila nakalaan. You also have time for yourself. Again, we have time for everything. It's just a matter of managing it. Second, wag kang matatakot because masyado kang nape-pressure sa taong mga nakapaligid sa'yo. Always remember that the environment that you're in, may reason ba't mo sila nami-meet. So, ikaw, for as long as your core is whole, dapat hindi ka matatakot or wag kang magpapa-apekto sa kanila. Kasi may mga tao, iba-iba ang personality eh. Talent rin, matuturing na kaya mong i-adjust yung sarili mo. And in the corporate world, totoo naman eh, na hindi lahat pang corporate eh. But you can never deny the fact that your corporate job, you will need that to earn money, yung pangtustos mo ng buwan-buwan. Ako kasi, masyado akong naging mahigpit sa pera ko. That's why, naging mabilis yung pag-achieve ko dun sa mga goals ko. Kasi, pwedeng yung goals ko, iba sa goals mo. Or pwedeng ikaw, kontento ka na, okay ka na dyan, and that's fine. Kasi, mas masarap pa nga yung kontento ka na sa meron ka, but yet, you are still looking for ways to add income dun sa current mo na income. So ako, I'm also part of that. Yung nagsistart ako, minsan there are days na, bakit sila kaya nila to? Bakit ako di ko kaya? One at a time lang. One at a time. Totoo talaga siya. Pero, sobra akong na agad dun sa money aspect. Kasi sabi ko, hindi ako pwedeng magtagal sa corporate ng laging ganito, na lagi akong lumilipat ng trabaho para lang tumaas yung value ko as an employee. So, I come to realize na pwede ko palang gamitin yung work ko na yun to advance my skills and at the same time my network. Para kung gusto kong ako naman in the future gumawa ng ganito, magnegosyo, ganyan-ganyan, may mga kilala ko or natutunan mo siya with your own skills and na-hone mo siya. Lastly, in terms of career path, always remember na kapag nasa isang situation ka, pwede kang laging makawala. Pwede kang, sorry, I'll rephrase that now. May way, or hindi ka dyan forever stuck. Ang kailangan mo lang gawin, be brave enough to accept that you don't want that anymore. May mga iba kasing tao na nasa stuck sila na sasabihin nila, magre-resign na sila, yet gusto nila lang ganito, gusto na nila lang ganyan, but they're not actually doing anything to fulfill that. If you are okay with your current job, wala ka namang problema, wala kang reklamo, then by all means, stay. Kasi okay eh. Pero kung pinipigilan ka, or you have this feeling na hindi ka mag-grow, you have the choice to leave. Lahat po tayo may choice sa buhay. So don't ever feel that stuck ako sa ganito kasi ganyan. Try to build yourself up and be brave enough to say na aalis ako sa gantong environment because I don't feel I will grow. It's okay. Ako nga, I'm starting fresh again starting a new job, enrolling in another school. I feel like it's such a liberating experience to be in a situation na nung una takot ako kung kakayanin ko ba or hindi ko ba mahihirapan, yung hindi ko kayanin, yung ganon. I always have that in me na natatakot ako, but it's okay to be scared. Pero ang mahirap kasi yung you're stuck in this situation and you're not doing anything to work on that. Mahirap yung mga tao na ang dami nilang gustong mangyari but they're not actually doing, or at least nagsistep one man lang to advance kung ano man yung gusto nila. It's hard to wake up one day not doing what you love. Yun yung lagi kong sinasabi whenever people ask me na, ba't ka pa nag-law? Ba't di ka nalang nag-masteral? Okay naman yung work mo. Meron kang ganto, meron kang ganyan. Parang you're all set for life. People ask me that most of the time. Wala naging pangarap ko na siya, gusto ko siya And again, I don't want to wake up one day nga na tinulugan ko yung pangarap ko na wala akong ginawa. While I'm young, while I'm still in my 20s, may 2 taon pa naman ako bago mag-30s. Masasabi ko sa sarili ko na hindi ko siya tinulugan, ginawa ko siya. There are classmates of mine in law school na iba sa kanila sinasagot lang din nila yung what if nila. They enrolled in the university just to see for themselves na ano kaya? Gusto ko kaya talaga? I was also in that situation, no? And then I realized, gusto ko pala talaga siya. And now, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to pursue it. Kahit pa sabihin ng ibang tao na hindi kaya or hindi mo deserve. Ikaw lang naman din makakapag-dictate sa sarili mo what is good for you. Right? Pero, never ever feel na yung tipong matakot to do it. Kasi hanggang natatakot ka, hindi mo siya magagawa If you wanna vlog, whatever phone that you have, start with that. Ganun lang ako nag-start. I'm using my company phone, and I remember there are commenters na ibabash ka, bakit ganito yung quality content mo? Wala kasi you're still starting Wala ka pa doon. You can't invest yet on that kasi you're still starting. You're still trying to check kung meron ka ba talagang talent for it or gusto ka ba talagang panoorin ng tao. And that's normal, right? So yeah, don't be afraid. Try to put yourself out there. If you're confused sa situation mo, it's always okay to be afraid, but then not doing or not trying it. Wag naman sanang ganon kasi it's gonna be hard for someone in the next coming 5 to 10 years na magugulat ka, hindi ko siya ginawa, bakit hindi ko siya tinry, yung ganon. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Andito na ako sa pupuntahan ko, so I need to stop the video. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really enjoy this. Bye!